Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the freezer door gasket in a Frigidaire refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a flat screwdriver and a heat gun. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new freezer door gasket. The freezer door gasket provides the airtight seal, preventing warm air from getting inside the compartment. A bad freezer door gasket could cause a higher than normal temperature inside the compartment, ice buildup on the interior near the gasket, or frozen air ducts. If you are experiencing any of these problems, check the door gasket and replace it if needed. To get it apart, we need to open the freezer door. Alright, next step would be using the flat screwdriver. I'm going to peel the gasket out with one hand, and then we're going to find that groove here and place that screwdriver in, and I'm going to start prying out the gasket. Alright, from this point, I will take out the gasket manually without using any tools. And now I'm going to remove it. Slide it through one side, and then I can take the other side off. This is the old freezer door gasket next to the new one. If you don't have it, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, I'm going to install the new gasket. I'm going to start with placing it on one side, like that. And I'm going to pull it over the other side. And we're going to start installation. So we're going to insert this ridge on the gasket, which is all around the gasket, into the groove here. Make sure that the groove is clean, and if it's not, use the sponge and the soapy water, clean it, and then dry it before installing the gasket. So we're going to match the corners and press it in. And then I'm going to place in the rest. You're going to feel how this ridge goes into the groove. And we'll start placing the bottom, the corners first, and this side. Alright, now I'm going to close the door and fix the gasket so it will work properly. It has to be tight seal. We need to get rid of all the gaps. Some of them we can just fix with your fingers, running it up and down, and let the magnet do the rest. Alright, so you see this side is a little worse than the opposite side, so we're still going to try first to run the finger in it. Alright, so it didn't work, so we need to use the heat gun. Be careful, do not melt the gasket. And that would be a little harder to do, so be patient and don't overheat the gasket. Now I'm going to open both French doors, and we're going to adjust the gasket on the top. Alright, so as you can see that this side is good, then the left side is kind of open, so we run the finger again, and I would still hit it with the gun because it's still kind of trying to get back. Alright, let's move to the side, check if it's okay there. Technically we'll have this one spot over here which is kind of questionable, but it's fine. But anyway, I'm gonna heat it up. Alright, so one more thing, we need to check the gasket here at the bottom. All right, so one more thing we need to do because of the bottom portion, which is hardly accessible. We're gonna open the door and we're gonna use some petroleum jelly on the gasket. All right, so this is our petroleum jelly, and just place a nice layer of the petroleum jelly on the working surface of the gasket all around it. Then close the freezer door tight and keep it closed as long as possible. Longer, better. Few hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. The ice cream can wait. And now we can close the freezer door. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.